Yes. It's steel.
But you can't be any geek off the street. Gotta be handy with the steel, if you know what I mean.
Keeping it real.
Hello, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Steven, and this is Steel Keeping It Real. So,
because you know what today is? Today is Wednesday. So anything can happen day.
that's right, it's anything can happen day. And so on this day, basically, I just sit down at the computer after I get off of work and then think of something to do, and then I present it to you guys. So I really don't have a thought before I sit down here. So this week, I have decided to do Christian crossover. Songs or artists that crossed over not only from the Christian or gospel charts, but to the R&B charts or the US charts. So if you are still here, please don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification button, because I'm doing at least 15 videos each and every week. So this particular video, what I am doing is Lecrae. Now, I've noticed that Lecrae has been doing a lot of songs lately, and I just watched one where he was with, it wasn't Fetty Wap. It was somebody around that genre. Long braids, you know, kind of like hazel eyes, kind of really tall. And I was like, oh man, he's really crossed over, because he's got, you know, major artists on there. You know, the first time I heard this song, it was being played on the R&B charts and the hip hop stations, and I was like, okay. And then you have to really listen close about this, and the song is basically about, well, let's hear it first, and then we'll discuss what it's about. So, without any further ado, let's go ahead and hear Lecrae and Nuthin.
And here we go.
Garvey, get 'em.
Here we go again in circles. I think I heard it all. We've been here before, but we need something more. Something more. Something more. What you said, I can't hear, cause you ain't talking about nothing. 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 What you talking about? Baby talking about the same old thing. I'ma have to call a foul in the game. What you talking about? A little money, now you all OG. Talking about it's all eyes on me. Ain't talking about nothing. Let me guess, you count money to the ceiling. Difference between us like at least a couple million. It's foreign cars, pretty girls everywhere you go. Yeah, I heard it 30 times on the radio. Louboutin ain't gon' pay you for that bragging. And Donatella probably never heard your album. Yeah, they probably about to label me a hater, but I know these people greater than the songs they created. It's little homies in the hood regurgitate, and everybody watching thinking that you made it. The truth is, for a few designer labels and a little bit of paper, now you 12 years slated. Hey, but you ain't Lil Peter, so why you beat up and pushing people to lean on a double cup and a seizure? It sound like you put your feet up. Still a slave and money can't buy your freedom, partner. Here we go again in circles. I think I heard it all. We've been here before, but we need something more. Something more. Something more. What you said, I can't hear, cause you ain't talking about nothing. 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 What you talking about? Baby talking about the same old thing. I'ma have to call a foul in the game. What you talking about? A little money, now you all OG. Talking about it's all eyes on me. And tell me why the song's on in my car. Why the song on in my gym? What they saying? Man, the song stuck in my head. I can't say no more. I still don't know what y'all saying. Let me do this. I'ma be a straight shooter. Hey, we was made in his image while we so Judas. Talking bread like we at the Last Supper. Throwing money at these women, make it rain in the summer. I ain't advertising brands on the radio. They expensive and I know they ain't gon' pay me for it. Telling kids to go in debt for the vet that they'll probably never get. But I about your homie in the trauma cause he shot him? Or what about your young boy messing up the product? They don't talk about the bond money that they ain't had. And everybody snitch on everybody in the jam. They don't talk about the pain, they don't talk about the struggle. How they turned to the Lord when they ran into trouble. I'ma talk about it. I don't care if the world try to swallow me. I turn my back to them, tell them all follow me. I know you gon' label me a hater, but inside you are greater than the songs you create, mate. Here we go again in circles. I think I heard it all. We've been here before, but we need something more. Something more. Something more. What you said, I can't hear cause you ain't talking about nothing. 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 What you talking about? They be talking about the same old thing. I'ma have to call a foul in the game. What you talking about? A little money, now you all OG. Talking about it's all eyes on me. They ain't talking about nothing.
The way I see it, I think we were made for more than just, you know, the simple things that we aspire toward. We were made for more than just telling stories of, you know, how much money we can get from selling poison to people. It's time to talk about who we are and who we can be, man. We need to build each other up, not pull each other down. I feel like we're not talking about nothing right now.
He said it, and that's one of the reasons why, you know, people get tired of today's rap music. Is that all they're talking about? And if you heard other videos of mine, one of the things I hate is when people are flossing. Not that I'm jealous or anything like that. It means nothing. I know most of the time, if nobody's really ever heard of you, and you're sitting you're sitting inside of a plane like you own it. You don't own it, and that plane ain't taken off the ground. You rented the time to come in there with a camera crew to rent yourself with, you know, money that you got guards waiting outside to make sure that that money doesn't go anywhere because you're borrowing that money. And if you lose it, that's your ass. So, but they're always pulling out these stacks and, you know, doing this. Like, you know what? No. I mean, if you had that kind of money, you wouldn't be flossing it. And I mentioned the one about Extension, you know, flossing his money, and it got him killed. You know, it got him killed. You can't go on like Facebook Live or something like that saying like, I got $50,000 on me right now, and I'm getting ready to go down. There's always snitches. There's always, you know, people trying to hustle, people trying to rob. So don't do that. So, you know, it was different when people were talking about selling drugs and things like that back in the 80s or even into the 90s because, you know, crack didn't go away. If anything, it became a little bit more prevalent in the 90s because nobody cared. And it was under, nobody cared. So, you still got people, you know, trying to be studio gangsters. Like Easy, this one goes out to the studio gangsters. People that try to act hard because they want to have some type of street cred. And you know what? Inadvertently, when they were talking about, he was talking about like snitches. First thing that comes up to my mind is Snitch 9. I'm sorry, 6ix9ine, Tekashi 6ix9ine. That's the first thing I thought about. And now, inadvertently, he's got street cred because he got arrested, but he snitched. And now he's still walking around, and almost in every video, he's flossing that money because people are paying him. And you guys are listening to him. I'm not saying you personally, not you over there in the back. No, not you. But some of you are listening to him and, you know, giving this guy some type of credit for what he does. No. Now, I do want to address one thing that was said to me by somebody named Gerard Ola about 2 days ago. Now, You thought I was going to just let that go, but I'm not. Gerard Ola said 2 days ago that, hey, you look like T.D. Jakes. Now, some of you out there are probably laughing and you're like, hey, he does look like T.D. Jakes. And it's funny that you say that, because I'm going to show a picture here. I'm going to show a picture here of me when I went to the hospital. And when I was in the hospital, on the TV was T.D. Jakes. And I took a picture of myself with T.D. Jakes in the background. And I'm like, fuck, I do look like T.D. Jakes. I actually had ladies following me around a Dollar General, and I could hear them whispering, I think it's him, I think it's him, I don't know, I think it's him. And they kept following me around, and then I had to turn around and go like, ladies, I'm not T.D. Jakes. I really am not. But thank you. And went on my way. So it's not the first time somebody said that to me. It won't be the last time somebody said that to me. I actually said it about myself first before everybody else. I used to say it as a joke, like, yeah, I look like T.D. Jakes, and then people like, hey, yeah, you do. So I kind of jinxed myself. I put it out there in the air that, hey, I look like T.D. Jakes, and now it's caught on. And you're probably going to see more of that, because this is No Shave November, and the last time I shaved was Halloween. So I have not shaved, and I will not shave for the rest of this month. Now, one exception might be the top of my head. I might shave that, but I won't shave any of this. And you're going to start to see me more into looking like T.D. Jakes. So there's that. So that's it for this video. I only got one more left, and it's the one that I told myself I was going to do after I did the Family Force 5 video. So it's going to be a surprise. But I'm on my way to 700 subscriptions. I am so close. But in order for me to get there and beyond, I just need for you guys to like, subscribe, share, and comment. Peace.